Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Yo, what's up? Should be hearing something. Let's check it on my phone. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let's see. Hey, yeah, there we go. We can hear me. All right, I don't need to hear myself anymore. Just going to share this to Facebook if anyone wants to join. Anyone wants to hang? Just sharing on Facebook so we can see who's here. One watching, probably myself. So let's see. All right. Everybody got their coffee? It's 11:12 p.m. right now. A little bit about this mug here. This is the Ibanez Gem timeline. So it covers from the origin of the gem, original release in 1987. It says, you can't see it, but it says A Legend is Born. And then 88, Gem Innovation. So it went the green one, then the desert yellow, and shocking pink. Wait, was it shocking pink? I don't know, it's too late. And then the 7-string Universe launched in 1990. 91, Floral Beauties. 92, ATD Swirl. Then it goes around, up through 2017, the 30th anniversary. Sorry, I got one right there in Desert Yellow. And then it says 2018, the future, but I got this mug in 2018, so the future was looking bright until we fucking hit 2020. All right, let's see if some folks roll in. If anyone's here, just go ahead and drop a note in the chat. And I'm just going to message a few folks so we can get some more people in here, because being live is all about interacting with the audience. So I want to interact with you and you and you and you. So let's see, one more. I'm going to invite my buddy, my mate from across the pond, Johnny Lee. If you have time. I'm live now. Okay. Live now if you have time. If you have, okay. Let's get some people in here. Thanks, brother. Thanks, Chris. Chris is gonna join us in a minute. Let's see. I'm gonna send it to my other mate in Australia, Remco. If you have time and are bored, I'm live. He's a cool dude. He makes parts for guitars. 4 minutes and 34 seconds we've been live. So anyone watching the replay, the beginning's pretty fucking boring. Oh, that sucks. I'm just seeing a post that Hillard Sweet Pea Atkinson, one of the greatest soul singers of all times, passed away. Damn, so sad. There's my buddy Jer with a picture with him. Oh man, that's a nice picture too. Oh yeah, Mindy Aver. I love her. Damn. Well, hopefully we get some folks joining. All right, I think Chris is here. Yes, you're there, brother. Thanks, mate. How's everything down in Kiwi land? Dude, I love all your posts and videos, especially when you're outside and it's fall time there, right? Which is weird and trippy for my head because it's getting freaking hot. It was almost 90 degrees today. Brother from another mother. That's right, man. Right there, back at you. Yeah, so it was fucking almost 90 today. I had to go to Target to pick something up. It's fucking hot. I wanted to go in the pool, but I didn't. Remco, what's up, brother? One of those for you. Glad everything's well. Yeah, man. It was hot today. We had a gnarly workout. Nothing as gnarly as what Chris does. This guy's fucking insane. You're a beast, brother. But we did an insanity max interval plyo workout with Sean T. It was like a fucking hour long. It was nuts. And then I tried planking a few hours later. Got like a minute and 15 seconds. Getting cold there too in Australia, huh? Yeah, you're down in Melbourne, right? I think. Did you say Melbourne or Brisbane? Something like that? Somewhere southeast or south? It's probably Chris, is it even colder for you? Because you're further south than New Zealand. Brisbane, yeah. Um, I need to make it out there. Like I have a feeling if I go to Australia, New Zealand, I'm not gonna come back. I feel like that's one of my other homes that I've never visited. Because everybody from there is always like super nice and chill. Yeah. The only thing about Australia, at least from what I heard, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, because you guys are the freaking all know more way more than I do, but I feel like Australia has way more like things that could kill you, deadly creatures and crazy shit that goes on. But yeah, I feel like New Zealand, at least from what I haven't never heard of anything crazy. I think actually someone from Australia told me they're like New Zealand, or no, it probably wasn't someone from Australia because they wouldn't want to talk bad about their own place. But somebody from that region said like New Zealand is like Australia, but without all the deadly shit. No, I won't want to go back. No killer stuff. Yeah. And it's fucking green as shit, man. I'm so tired of seeing brown. I was in fucking Iraq for 2 years and it's brown as shit. And then living in California, I mean, there's a lot more trees here than in San Diego where I was. I mean, just trees everywhere, but it's not like dense, you know? And then like in the last couple months has been pretty green, but can't fucking go anywhere. And I live right up against the mountains, and these happen to have all these like bushes on them, so they stay pretty like dark green, but not like nothing vivid and bright like I see pictures of New Zealand. But Chris, I love your neighborhood or wherever the hell it is you walk all the time, man, because it's gorgeous. Like that's how I want to live, man. Not too many people around, spacious, quiet. I can hear the birds chirping. I mean, it's not that busy here, but behind me and down the slope is like a main road behind my house. I mean, with the waterfall going and the music going out back, it's not that bad. But the other day, my wife and I were eating lunch out there, and with coronavirus, like there's not as much cars going by, and we were listening to music on the Bose thing or whatever. But I just noticed, I was like, wait a minute. I paused it. I was like, there's no traffic. I can hear birds. Like, this is awesome. I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts. Of course, as soon as I paused it, like a fucking car went by. Which wouldn't be too bad, but they go like 50. And then I swear, like every hour or two, there's some fucking moron out there racing with some hot rodded fucking car, and there's a stoplight like directly 45 from my house and down the slope. So they wait at that stoplight, and then fucking light goes green, and the fucking muffler is so loud and squealing, and you can hear them. They're going like they're not taking their foot off the gas. Fucking crazy, man. Auckland. Fucking nice, man. 15 years, never seen any of them. That's cool, man. Yeah, I need to make it out to both of those places. And the other thing, I mean, I guess Australia is kind of like its own island too, although way bigger. But and I was watching this show. You guys will probably think it's stupid, but just like we think our own reality shows are stupid. But it was what was it? One of those like what was it called? Oh, something hotel, um, like a Airbnb thing, but it's whatever the term you guys use out there. That they were like basically renting out their own place or like a second home they had, and some of the properties, man, were beautiful. Uh, there was this one. It was up the east coast of Australia in this like rainforest area, and it was this former actor singer dude or whatever, former singer, um old guy who was full of himself, but he was kind of funny. But that place was just beautiful, man. Better weather in Australia. I don't know, dude. The weather where you're at looks good. I mean, I'm from New England, so we got some of the worst fucking weather in the world. I'm from Massachusetts, where it's like could be 80 one day and fucking 40 the next and snowing, a blizzard. Like no shit. One year, I think it was 97 or something. It was March 31st. We had shorts and t-shirts on. And oh, by the way, are the levels good here? I hope so. We had shorts and t-shirts on. Flowers were blooming. We're like, oh, spring's here. This is great. We were outside playing street hockey in the middle of the street. It was awesome. Fucking April 1st rolls around. Nor'easter. And for those of you not from New England, that means a huge fucking blizzard. Giant storm just came in and fucking annihilated us, like multiple feet of snow. I'm out there shoveling with my little plastic shovel. Oh, it sucked. That's how crazy fucking New England is. But dude, I love fall is my favorite season. If it was like September and October year round in Massachusetts, I'd move back in a heartbeat. But that's what kind of reminds me of when I see your videos, at least, you know. New England is beautiful, man. If you like, it's a hike for you. Obviously, it's halfway around the world. But if you can go in like mid to late October, not too late. Otherwise, like you'll probably miss all the leaves and it starts to get really cold. But like probably middle of October, you can see all the foliage, leaves turning. Go pick apples, get some cider. It's fucking awesome, man. If there was more work in New Zealand, I'd live there. Yeah, yeah, dude. I I think I just need to stop buying fucking guitars and shit and start saving my money so I can just get the fuck out of Dodge and go retire in like the middle of nowhere in New Zealand or something. Um, although if you guys, I don't know if Alec is on here. I don't think so. But Alec Bourne, the dude that runs the MIDI Mad Scientist group, he lives in like Tuscany or some shit. His fucking house it's available on Airbnb. His house is freaking beautiful. And like I know he's usually traveling a lot for work, so he's stuck at home. But I was like, fuck, I'll be stuck there, man. I mean, people tell me like, oh, I'd love to be stuck at your house. You got a pool, and that's all cool. I don't mind being stuck here at all. I don't feel stuck. But fuck, man, where he's at is like shit. Chris, where you're at, man, I'd love to be stuck there too. Oh man, yeah. Let's see. Science. Last one, switch of the light, as most of the Kiwis are here. California's awesome in October. Drive from LA to San Fran. Yeah, man. I've never driven up to San Francisco. I've flown up there twice. Um, But San Francisco, it's to me, that's like, without the extreme weather, it kind of reminds me of like Boston on the West Coast as far as the vibe of the city and everything. But it's just like Boston. It's fucking expensive as hell, even more so. There in 2010, awesome, man. This is starting to get cold. I like my coffee wicked hot. Wicked, that's another Massachusetts thing. But if you guys missed it at the beginning, this is my Ibanez Gem Timeline mug. So enough about regions. I want to make a my goal for like the last year and a half has been to make this Variax FAQ video. I'm gonna try to do that tonight before I go to sleep, but it's 30 minutes to midnight. But I got a bunch of shit from Sweetwater and stuff today, so I wanted to just share that with everybody. And you know, I figured it'd be cool to hang. I was like, I could just throw this stuff out of the box, but you know, I've been having fun watching other people's streams and hanging out with people, so I figured let's all hang out together since fucking everybody's home and shit. Especially with my cool mates from down under. That's a knife. Oh, so I got this thing. Amazon said it wasn't going to be delivered till next Wednesday, and it showed up today. This is a cable tester. So this is a pretty handy dandy thing to have. My good buddy Thomas Nordegg, Chris, you know him. He has one of these. He got it like the NAMM show one year from some Chinese place. He's like, it's the greatest thing ever. It's a lifesaver. God, sounds like Arnold. What are you talking about? No. But yeah, I know the folks at Pile. Well, not personally, but they make some cool stuff from time to time. But there's a whole bunch of these on Amazon, but so they're all pretty much the same. But I like the layout of this one because it has the ones I'm going to use the most, which is XLR and 1/4 inch on top. So if it's sitting on my bench, I can just do that. That's weird. It's got some like 4-pin DINs that I'll probably never use, but it's got MIDI in and out. You can test traditional USB A and B, RJ45, TTs for my patch bay, RCA. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Oh, it's got a test tone also, so you can test at +4, -10, or mic level. So basically, mic or the consumer or pro line levels. It's got some lights for the different pins. I think another one had like a switch and it had like up to 8 pins, you know, that you could test and whatnot. But I don't know. We'll give it a shot. It was like $40 or something, probably more than it should be. They were all around like $35, $40. But I shouldn't complain because I know shit's wicked expensive in your guys' neighborhoods because you're both like islands and away from most of the rest of the world. But that's what makes it awesome. So there's some instructions and shit in here. But anywho, that's that. I got some camera batteries the other day. Can't see it, it's over there in use, but I got this cool I'm setting up like a charging station on top of here. So I was like, I need something with a bunch of USBs and some regular plugs. But I already filled up the USBs and the plugs, so I think I'm gonna have to order a second one. It's got mounting holes on the back of the wall, so I can mount them up. It'll be pretty cool. Oh, great impression of Thomas. Yeah. What are you doing? I don't know. Stop it. Come on. No, that's more Arnold. Although he sounds like Arnold. He's like, you know, I was touring with Frank Zappa. Yeah. Oh, come to Australia, make a stop in Tasmania to see Stevic, then come see. I know, right? I asked Stevic the other day, as I hadn't talked to him in a while, but I saw he posted that cool Huey Lewis thing. That was fucking awesome. As all his stuff is, him and the band. And I said, "How's Tasmania?" He said it's cool. So sounds like he's been pretty fucking busy. Happy for him. Oh, what do you want? Dude, I need to get a little utility knife, but I did order an X-Acto knife. I just keep using the edge of this Ibanez thing because I keep forgetting to bring a fucking utility knife up here, but it works. Yeah, come on, get to the chopper, do it now. Quick, fix the tremba. Do it, come on. You got to tune the strings. Do you guys have a music retailer that gives you candy in Australia and New Zealand? Because this is what Sweetwater does. Love it. Not good for my diet. Oh yeah, Thomas is a fucking man, and I'm sure he'll love whatever you've done. Oh, so this was cool. My buddy, who's a technician, or was a technician at Line 6, now he works at Fender. They had somebody from like compliance come in, like OSHA or whatever, to check the lab, and was like, "Oh, the squirt bottle with water, for wetting the sponges for the soldering irons, it's not labeled. It could be alcohol, it could be some chemical. You need to label it that it's water." So they cut this sticker and they just put the water part on the bottle. It's fucking hilarious. It's kind of like to the OSHA guys, but hey, it's still compliant. It says water. All right, Remco, thanks, brother. Enjoy your dinner. Have a bite for me. You're gonna make me hungry. So here's all the fucking list of shit I just ordered. So this is part of the shipment. So it'll be just Chris and I hanging out. What is this? Oh, this is a book. So if you guys saw my other videos, or I was wearing that Pedal Crush shirt, this was one of the other books in the series. Alec, you're here, brother. Woohoo! I'm so excited, dude. I was just talking about you, man. Fucking, we were talking about your sick pad in Tuscany. Fucking jealous, man. Oh, I was just telling these guys, like, if I go to Australia and New Zealand, I might not come back. Same if I go to Tuscany. You won't be able to get me out of there, man. I'll be like the worst Airbnb guest ever. Be like, this guy never fucking leaves. Diego, what's up, Poppy? I was gonna message you directly, but I figured you might be sleeping or something. Sweetwater, yeah. Yeah, we're just going through some goodies that arrived. This is part of this massive shipment. It's nothing major expensive, but what I'm working on, Tuscany might win that competition. Yeah, man, if you've seen Alex fucking pictures, if you haven't, go to his page or whatever. I don't know if you guys are friends on Facebook, but you should be. Dude, we definitely got to have a serious meet. Yes. Been up since 5 a.m. What time is it there, man? It's like the afternoon, or I don't fucking know. Dude, you know what we should do? We should do like our own camp, but without the, celebrity rock stars, just all the rock stars in this group. Knocking out any second. Wanted to show for a bit. Yeah, hang out for a few more minutes, man. I'm going to talk about what's going on. 8:35 a.m. Yeah, dude, I had to get up for a 5:30 meeting on Tuesday morning. I was supposed to have a 5 a.m. meeting on Monday, but my colleague didn't send me the invites until 4:54 a.m. my time, so I missed that. But anyways, it was cool. He was cool with it. But yeah, we need to have like a fucking retreat, like a guitar retreat. We should do 2, maybe like, I don't know if we could do them, once a year or once every 6 months or 9 months or something, but we'll do one in Tuscany. Maybe we'll do 3. So we could do one in Tuscany so that we cover Europe at Alex's place. We could do one here. So, SoCal, whatever. And then one in New Zealand, visiting Chris. Let's do it. Fuck yeah, man. So Diego, I'll go through this stuff quick so you can go sleep. Let's do it. Yes, let's do it, man. So I'm setting up a guitar workbench probably in the other room. Actually, I don't even have the bench yet. I'm getting all the other stuff. And what I'm gonna do a video series of like hopefully a guitar a week. And we have enough fucking guitars to do 2 years worth, but some of them are like duplicates. If you see behind me, the RGs and stuff, some of them are the same guitar, just 2 different colors. So maybe we'd knock those out at the same time. But yeah, so this little neck cradle for the workbench. So, you know, when you set the guitar down, you can hold the neck well. I got, let's see if I can, Boss FS6, sorry, foot switch, because that's always handy to have, and I didn't have one. Peg winder, so I can connect that to a drill and go through restringing really fast. These are for the video setup, some HDMI, mini HDMI to HDMI cables. I also got, so I got the GoPro Hero 8, which was what I was wearing on my head when I did the Variax transplant. But they made these media mods that allow you to get the HDMI out. So it kind of sucks. You got to pay for them. But I think the design's really cool of the new GoPro. This gives you like supposedly a slightly better mic, and it gives you a couple cold shoes. But anyway, I got 2 of those because I got another GoPro, which is, here it is, another Hero 8. So these are all just prepare for way better video. Right now I'm just using the webcam and the iMac because I wanted to just set this up quickly. And I've got my camera here, my DSLR, because I'm going to shoot the Variax FAQ video after this. It's going to be a mega fucking video, so hopefully I can get through it. Waterproof housing, so I can take it in the pool or whatever. I don't do scuba diving anymore. Dual battery chargers, since I have 2 GoPros. And like I said, I'm setting up that charging station there. Oh, look, I got 3 packs of candy in this box from Sweetwater, plus the other one. Hells yeah. They're hooking it up. Oh, shit. Dude, there's more candy in this box from fucking Sweetwater than there is, like, shit that I ordered. That's awesome. Love it. Love it. A few more items in here. Oh, these are GoPro mic stand mounts. So threaded on the back for the mic stand, and then you can just clip it in. So that's cool. Because I'm really gonna up the video quality in here. But the biggest thing that I need that's fucking out of stock everywhere is a Roland video streaming switcher. There's another one of those because 2 GoPros. Actually, sorry, there's 4 because I've got 2 older GoPros also. But yeah, so I'm waiting for the fucking Roland shit to be like, even my friends at Roland, they don't have any. So once they get them, I'll get one in here and we'll be really in business. We'll be cooking with fucking fire. So I got a bunch of John Petrucci picks. This is the Flow pick. It's weird because I've never been into thick picks, but ever since I started working with Thomas and Vi, these picks from his Modern Primitive album, he's been using these for at least since 2016 because that's when I met up with them and started collecting these from. Who knows? Steve could have used this one. I don't know. I've got a bajillion of them by now from different shows, but some I just snagged some. But this is super thick, and I didn't think I'd like it, but I did start to like it. And then with John Petrucci, I started using the Jazz 3s, his signature Jazz 3s, which are cool. And they work really good for like super fast stuff and getting some nice pinch harmonics. The wife gets happy because she eats the candy. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad Karen gets happy when you get Sweetwater packages. So I was like, what the fuck did you buy now? But it's okay because she orders stuff too, so it's So not from Sweetwater, but from elsewhere. But these flow picks, these are like 2 millimeters, I think. And so they're super thick, but they've got like this crazy beveled edge, so they glide across the string really well. So I suggest checking those out. They're not cheap. That's why I bought the multi-pack. Yeah, you love the thick ones, don't you, Diego? Nice. Papi chulo. So I got some 12-string sets. You'll see why later. Well, obviously I have some 12 strings we're gonna look at. I've never tried the D'Addario NYXLs, so I got a pack to try those out because I heard good things, but they're expensive and I got a lot of guitars. So I got some regular Slinkies, 10 to 46 for restringing a couple of Variaxes. I got 2 8-string sets because this headless my only 8-string right here. If you guys hadn't seen this yet, this is the Jordan Rudess of all people signature guitar. Jordan signed it on the back, but the 8th string, this heavy one, came unwound at the top, and I had to take it off. So I've been unable to really play that, although I did pick it up the other day and was like, dude, this is wicked comfortable. So I'll be restringing that guy. And one of the things I'm most excited about are these slides. So I got a glass slide and a metal slide. And I haven't had a slide since I was in the Marines. I had a glass one, and I was moving my desk out of the barracks, and it was stuck under a shelf that I didn't know. And the rattling of moving it sent it loose, and it rolled off and broke on the fucking ground. So, anywho, and then I've got the other 2 books in that collection. So this was the shirt I was wearing, Pedal Crush. So this is all about guitar pedals or effects. This is all about modular synthesis. And this was the original book that the author Kim Bjorn wrote, Push, Turn, Move, all about synthesizers, electronic music. So yeah, man. And there's some more on the way because they were out of stock of a few things. But like I said, this was more of like a maintenance order to get the bench set up and, you know, get a lot of guitar stuff as always. But there's a cool stand for these 3 books. And I tried to order it, but the system shouldn't have let me order it because they didn't have any and they're not making any. So I said, well, I mean, it's a pretty basic thing, but I was like, well, can I get the drawing so I can make my own? And they're like, oh yeah, sure, here you go. And they're like, yeah, maybe we should make that available for people. And I'm like, all right. So I might do a little SolidWorks tutorial on that. But yeah, Diego, man, I wish you could come over, man. You're about as far away as Chris and Alec at this point, since we're all in fucking quarantine. But oh man, this bag kind of sucks though. It's nothing but Fireballs and Smarties. So I don't eat either of those. I like the Tootsie Rolls. Oh, these are the best. The Bit of Honey. I like when they, like, these bags are kind of cool, I guess, but they used to just like grab it and throw it in. So sometimes you get a lot, but yeah, dude. And it's my bad. I got to finish transplanting those audio files into Reason so we can collaborate on the music that we started writing. So my bad, man. No Ormsby? No. I want to get one though. My buddy, I guess my buddy, yeah, he's my buddy, Rusty Cooley. He is now an Ormsby artist. He was with Dean, which I like Dean. But yep, no worries, man. See you, Alec. Join in next time. It's good hanging with you, or watch the replay. But yeah, Rusty Cooley is a Ormsby artist now, so maybe he can hook me up. But yeah, I love the Bit of Honey. Laffy Taffy's kind of cool, but that's so bad for your teeth. Well, so is Bit of Honey's bad for your teeth too. But I don't know. I feel like really guilty every time I eat that thing. But yeah, Diego, you missed at the beginning, the cable tester. So another cool piece. See ya, Alec. Yes, I'll grab one when I can. So no guitars right now, but there is one guitar on my list that I want. It's the Tom Morello Soul Power guitar. So talk to my buddy at Fender. I'm gonna try to get one. He's obviously working from home, and I think they're out of stock anyway. But we'll get one of those eventually. If I wanted to cut an album, I would just do it at your pad. Wouldn't need any shit to take. Yeah, dude, come on over, man. Got plenty of shit to play with. Oh, Chris, did you? Yeah, you were there for this video, right? With the Eastwood. That thing is sick, man. Give you guys a little preview. So I took all the Ibanez's off that wall, and I put up a bunch of Variacs because I'm going to shoot this video facing that way. So yeah, that's what's on the agenda. The Variacs FAQ video. I want to do a video on how to live stream for musicians. Kind of sucks because I don't have that video switcher, so my live streams kind of suck right now. But I have a lot of musician friends who are struggling, I think, with trying to get their streams up, and I've been trying to help here and there. So I think maybe just doing a video on like a tutorial, walk through like, here are the different options, here's what you can and can't do, here's some software to check out, here's how to set a few of them up. I think it might be helpful for people. I mean, there's other videos out there, but obviously people aren't watching them if there's other people with questions, so why not? And like I said, I want to do the guitar maintenance videos more. That'll be more of a regular thing, but I'll get the bench all set up for that. So the FAQ Variacs video, it's going to be offline. Obviously, I'm going to record it. But what I want to do is do a live stream afterwards, like a week or two later. So tell people to go watch it and then come back with any questions to the live stream that weren't answered in the video. And what else did I want to do? Oh, I have this buried under here, but this cool thing. I started doing the video, but I'm waiting for a few more parts. This is the elk development board kit. I've also got the Blackboard controllers coming for it, but that's my buddy Michela Benincasso's company, where you can load plugins on here that have been ported to this. It's a real-time operating system. Go check out elk.audio is their website. Find out more about it, but how cool is that? Right, this is the little PCB stand here. But I'm working on a video for that where I'm gonna walk through that, and maybe how to program it a little bit, do some cool stuff. I've got a bajillion mics. I think I'm gonna do some mic reviews and shootouts, although maybe not until the quarantine's lifted, because I can't sing very well, especially not anymore. I used to sing in high school, but not so much. You can do some Michael Jackson. I want to do some cover songs. What else did I want to do? There's something else I was going to bring up. Oh, so here's my idea. Let me know what you guys think. I've been wanting to do this for a while. All right, brother. Later, Diego. Come back and watch and leave me a comment or send me a text on what you think of this next idea. But basically, I want to take like one piece of gear, like let's say this montage keyboard or the machine or push or whatever, and I want to make an entire song, if possible, obviously with like one guitar, unless it's maybe a Variax or like a GK synth. It'd be hard to do an entire song, but try to do like a deep dive. Like, let's see how much music we can make with as minimal piece of gear or one piece of gear if possible. And then also that idea I've had for a while, but what recently came to me the other day when my buddy, actually no, this kind of came to me the other day. My buddy was talking about Ableton, and I was kind of brewing around this, but then I was watching a friend's live stream today about Logic, and I'm like, man, I got to learn more about Logic. And I've had it for like 2 years now, but I don't use it because I'm so used to Pro Tools, and every time I'm like going to record, I'm like, I don't have time to be like learning shit or being slowed down by the workflow. So I'm just so much faster in Pro Tools because I've been using forever. So I heard they have an auto drummer in fucking Logic. How cool is that? I mean, I use Superior Drummer, but yeah. So I was just thinking about like, I don't know if you let me know if you think I should do it live or pre-recorded so I could cut out maybe the sticky bits, but doing like a, hey, let's make a song in one DAW, either using all the built-in tools or whatever, but kind of like a learn it together type of thing. Um, I mean, a lot of people do like the, hey, I'm gonna build the song or whatever, but usually they're flying through it because it's like, if I was doing it in Pro Tools, I'd probably be like, just going through quick. But it might be kind of cool to like learn something together. So I don't know. I'm thinking live stream, but whatever. What else is going on? So what did I order that I didn't get yet? Let's see. I think there's another glass slide coming. And this was everything that was in there. There's like another glass slide and I think some other camera stuff. I wanted to get the displays for the GoPros, but they're out till like July. Yeah, great idea. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, so those were some of the goodies that arrived today, and I need to head out because it's almost midnight, and I need to try to shoot this Variax video. I probably won't be able to edit it tonight, but I want to get it shot so I can fucking finally be done with this. The list keeps growing and growing of what is going to be in this, so probably going to take like at least an hour. But anyways, it's good hanging, man. Might. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, but I'm gonna dig into one of these bit of honeys first. And yeah. Oh, by the way, what I was gonna play, which probably is a good idea, I didn't, was some craft work because unfortunately one of the dudes died today, 73 years old. Pretty sad. Oh, you're on with Doug in a couple of hours. Sweet, dude. I meant to send this link to him, but I was trying to not be looking at my phone too much on the live stream. But say hi to him for me. I probably won't be able to join because I'll either be asleep or still shooting this video. So say hi to Doug for me. And yeah, man, have a good one. This is a big piece. Nice. And it's nice and soft this time. Usually these are a little hard, a little dried out, but all right. Later, dudes.